Okay, so today we went to Paradise Vintage Market. There's the address in case anybody ever wants to go. It is a very big antique mall, and they have a lot of stuff there. Very good selection from...
Well, it's a mix. It's not just antique.
Yeah, it is a mix. So I was going to say from not so high-end to some pretty high-end stuff. There were some things that I liked. There was one vase that was like beautiful. It was like $3,500 and some other stuff. But here's what we paid. We spent $145.32 today. Some of the stuff we got we're going to keep. We got this Rise and Shine. I'll show you the good stuff in a minute. Rise and Shine plaque. We got a butter dish for the house. This was what, like Westmoreland?
I think so.
Yeah, we probably paid what that's worth. Do you want me to show the jewelry next?
You can. I'm
Yeah,
trying
okay.
to look up the... Yeah.
These are pretty. These earrings. Are you going to keep them or sell them?
Those are for sale.
Okay. And they weren't expensive, right?
They were 15.
15. But you think you're going to... No, not these.
Oh, those glass ones? Oh, yeah, that... I was thinking of keeping them.
Yeah, okay. I was wondering. They're very pretty. These are going to sell. These are 15. This is like a Zuni.
I think it is.
I know.
I'm trying to
you think it's
research it
Mexican
now.
maybe? Or is there any chance? I mean, it's really hard to tell.
They're not signed.
Because they have the feather dangles and stuff. Not signed, 15, but I don't know. What do you think you're going to list them for?
I was hoping to list them for like 50.
I think 50 would be reasonable. They're not signed in any way. They're not even hallmarked for metal purity. So are you going to test them or no?
Yeah, when I get home. I don't have the stuff to test them now.
So these could be worth more. I mean, I would try them in auction, see what happens. This is actually a glass plate. It has kind of a design that changes. What is it? Lenticular?
Yeah,
Is that what it
I
is?
think so.
There you go. There. See?
Is it
Like,
doing it?
yeah, kind of. Let me just. It looks pretty cool when I'm doing it. This was a gift, right? It's for somebody. You bought this necklace. This wasn't expensive, but you like this. You're gonna put this online because these are real mother of pearl shell earrings.
No, those are... It's a necklace.
I don't know why I said earrings, but mother of pearl dangles, I guess, right? Or yeah, they're real. Okay, it's real shell. Okay, now we'll get to the more expensive stuff, and I'll do it like the cheapest to the most expensive, I guess. These two are probably Thai. This is they knew what it was. An Archimede Seguso Murano glass. They call it Drioli mouse bottle decanter. I didn't pay 40 for it because it's only worth about 50, 60, something like that. There's a label. There's a booth that was half price. So since it was half price, I was like, okay, this is nice. I think we'll get at least 50 for it, trying to help pay for the trip. Okay, so now this thing, they had a bunch of his figures. This guy's name is, I wrote it down, Michael Ricker. And they had a bunch of figures for $5, but most of them were small, no big deal, and I don't believe they'd be worth more than like 15 or something like this. This one is discontinued, and several people have it online for like 50, 60. So at that price, $5, that's going to be heavy to ship, but I think we can get anywhere like maybe 40 to 60 on that one. This is the next best thing. This is Bristol glass.
Antique.
Yeah, this is Victorian antique. It's painted with enamel. It's got a ruffled top, gold around the edges. I couldn't find anything wrong with it. There's a very old snap pontil bottom. You see these all the time, but you don't usually see an embossed bird like this one. Okay. And what kind of bird is this? Pheasant?
Maybe with that long tail like that.
Yeah, maybe a pheasant. So anyway, I think I found two in a different color that were exactly like this, a set, and it sold on Worth Point. I couldn't find. There's none on eBay that I could find. One's on Worth Point sold for, what was it, $230 or something like that. So I think this is probably worth $90 to $120 without too much trouble. The color's unusual. You don't really see. This is kind of a gray color, right? I was trying to think of, like if it was custard, but custard would be more like
Custard is
creamy.
creamy.
Yeah, so this is gray. I normally don't see this in gray, so that might be better, but we figure around 100. Marie found this one, and this is the best one. This one we actually paid about $50 for, and this is signed by a art glass artist named Paul Harrie, and it's this is what he calls a Saturn series. He does kind of like you see this in a bowl with like a swirl of different colors. You've seen bowls like this usually, but then he has it just swirls out. You can see, and this is faceted all over the place. It's signed on the bottom, but it was hard to read. Where is it?
No, it's not on the bottom. It's like on the, here.
You got it.
Here.
Okay, there it is. It's signed by the foot. At first we couldn't read it, but it's his name is Paul Harrie, Harrie. I'm not really catching the light on it too great, but you can see it's signed for sure. And I told you who it is, so now you know. I don't know if it's meant to display this way. It might be meant to display this way, you know that? Not this way? Because they got two, no, it's
no,
four.
You're supposed to see that dot in the middle.
Oh, okay, yeah, you're right. Yeah, because he has,
thing in the
but
middle.
it's like the swirl again, but it's smaller. So it's like a similar design, just smaller. But this is the winner for sure. This might sell anywhere from $350 to $500. So that's not bad at all. And I just figured the guy couldn't the seller couldn't figure out who it was. We just got lucky and figured out who it was. But other than that, that's everything we found today. I think we did pretty good, you know. But we did spend, like I said, that place has a lot of stuff. They have like thousands of items, right? For sure. And I didn't really film or anything. I just kind of forgot. Because I figured we were there for over 4 hours, I think, right? Something like that. So anyway, that's it. If you get a chance, here's the name of the place again. There's definitely good stuff there, and most of it is fairly priced, reasonable. And you might get lucky and find a few things, you know, for a bargain. Anyway, I'm out of here.